I often find myself looking back on how things used to be. And sometimes I can't help but tell myself that things could have gone differently if I just did something else. Or anything at all, I could be in a better place. If I was just that person that I used to be, things would be so much easier. It's so easy to romanticize what already was, but the reality of it is that the past doesn't exist. I mean, at one point it was the present, so it did exist, but now it doesn't. What exists is right now. What exists is who I am right now, and one day who I am right now won't exist because I'll be a completely new version of myself, always evolved. As human beings, we're always evolving, becoming newer versions of ourselves every time we meet new people, make new memories, have new experiences, and we'll keep leaving the present versions of ourselves behind. Because of this, I remember that I wouldn't be who I am today without that past version of myself, and I won't be who I am tomorrow if it wasn't for who I am today. So I tell myself, don't look back wishing to be who you were because that would only mean you haven't grown. Instead, look forward to who you're becoming. One day you'll wish to be who you are today and you realize that, once again, you've grown. But most importantly, pay attention to who you are now. Because who you are now knows more than who you were then, and who you are now is preparing you for who you will be. Until then, keep striving to be who you are now, because the future version of yourself will look back in admiration of how strong you are, how smart, determined, and how kind. Not only are we mosaics of everyone we've ever met, but we're mosaics of every version of ourselves we've ever been. And as time goes on, we'll continue to change into newer versions of ourselves. But that only shows that we're growing. So next time you find yourself looking back on the past, whether it be from a past mistake, a breakup, or just a happy memory, remember that that moment helped shape you into who you are today. Forgive yourself for not standing up for yourself when you needed it, when you didn't know any better, and when you made the wrong decision. Because you deserve forgiveness. You deserve to be let free from those chains that hold you back from moving on from the past, and most importantly, you deserve peace. You haven't had all the memories that you'll have yet, and you haven't met everyone that you're going to love. But until then, keep being the best version of yourself. Your future self will thank you for it.